Melon Heads is the name given to the legendary beings that live in the forests around Michigan, Connecticut, and Ohio. Now there's different variations of the origins of these little creatures. They are said to appear remotely human, though, that they have bulbous, melon-shaped heads. The first origin comes out of Ohio. Apparently, it says the Melon Heads were originally abandoned children that a scientist by the name of Dr. Crow decided to take care of at the facility in Kirtland, Ohio. But now, of course, though, eventually Dr. Crow experimented on the children's, and what he did was he injected chemicals into their brains which caused their skulls to grow grotesquely huge. Because of the abnormal growth, they developed hydrocephalus, which caused them to become mentally ill, and after years of abuse, the Melon Heads, apparently they killed Dr. Crow and burned down the whole building. Now the Melon Head origin from Michigan is said to reside around the Felt Mansion, although there have also been reportedly seen in the southern forest areas of Ottawa County. According to one story, they were originally children with hydrocephalus who lived at the Junction Insane Asylum near Felt Mansion. And it's sort of like the same after experiencing, physical and emotional abuse, they became feral mutants, and they were released into the forests around the asylum. And the Allegheny History Society asserts that the asylum never existed, although it was at one point in time a prison. And the Connecticut origin is somewhat like the Michigan one, how, the asylum and things like that. But several variations of the Melon Head myths can be found in Fairfield County, Connecticut. Most instances can be found in Trumbull, Shelton, Stratford, and Monroe, but then there is other places as well. But according to the first variations of the myth, the Fairfield County was the location of an asylum for the criminal insane that burned down in the fall of 1960. It resulted in the death of all the staff and almost everybody, except 10 to 20 people somehow was unaccounted for. Supposedly having survived an escape to the woods, the legend states that the Melon Head's appearance is the result of having resorted to cannibalism in order to survive the harsh winters of the region, and due to inbreeding which caused them to develop the hydrocephalus. And then the second variation was that they was descendants of a colonial-era family from Shelton, Trumbull, who were banished because they was practicing witchcraft apparently in the woods. And generally though, the legends say that the Melon Heads only prey upon people who wander into their territory. So are the Melon Heads real? It's really hard to tell. I mean, there is massive inbreeding in certain areas, so I mean, you really don't know. I, for one, would not want to find out. But if you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, tell me your opinion. Have you ever encountered a Melon Head? I'd like to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.